WMC Memphis, WMFS FM HD2 Bartlett Memphis. It's America's team. The Dallas Cowboys play here on ESPN 790 AM.
Watch the sunrise, new day's dawning, and it's calling you and me. Where the mighty Mississippi flows by Memphis, Tennessee. We've got woodlands, fields, and water. Hey, there is no better way. You can find out all about it on Outdoors with Larry Ray. Make some time. Take a family, ask a friend, but don't delay. Listen up and learn about it all. Outdoors with Larry Ray. Listen up and learn about it all. Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Good Saturday morning. Welcome to another edition of the award-winning Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Barton Power Sports. Now, here's your host, Larry Ray.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this September the 10th. Ron Wong is sitting in with me as he
Good
does
morning,
every
everybody.
second Saturday. And,
I have to tell you, we've had a lot of fun this morning.
we've been jumping around here.
Yeah, talked a lot of fishing. We've talked a little bit of hunting.
Yeah.
And I encourage all the hunters to get out there and shoot those wood ducks and teals.
Get off the water.
The squirrels, get off the water.
Well, I hate to tell you, but those the wood duck hunters are on the water most of the time. So,
Well,
but
yeah, but
you
they're
need
not
to get
in the
out of
same kind of water
Well,
that I'll be on.
I hope you're not getting in the way of their shooting. You know,
No.
Stay out of the woods and run a red flag up or something.
That's
But,
right. But you know what? Talk about fishing.
What-
You know, Larry,
you talk
this
about fishing.
really goes. This next segment, I'm so excited about, and I know you are too, because you know they talk, as you would say,
Yes.
is they're
Arkansas. This is
yeah,
Arkansas segment.
God's country,
Yeah,
as
that's
you
right.
would say,
All right.
and talking about one of our very favorite people
Yeah.
that we've had on this show many times, but
Well, we're going to get into it. Let me make a couple announcements here, and then we're going to jump into this because this is a great segment that Ron set up for me this week. And but I do want to make a couple of announcements here that we are proud, starting next week on Outdoors with Larry Ray, to welcome a new sponsor, Best Care Heating and Air.
all right,
It's coming on for a time, and that's Brian Reed. I was able to dove hunt with Brian on opening day, and I had a chance to ride in that big truck with him. It was
That's
a big
not
truck
hunting.
too. Well, dove hunting is you want to go out there and try to hit them things going 60 miles an hour, and they're not really friendly with you, you know. So, but anyway, hey, we welcome Brian Reed and all
Very
the good
much.
folks that they won all these awards, and they're coming on as a sponsor of Outdoors with Larry Ray. And I will announce also, I had a chance to go up to Brownsville, Tennessee on Thursday, and yes, some people think, why don't you ever retire, Larry? You've been around.
he wants to do more, don't you?
Yeah, it's I don't know. It keeps me going, but when our good friend Bill Cooksey decided to take a position with Vanishing Paradise and is moving to Austin, Texas, I have decided and accepted through much prayer and much other conversation that I'm going to be the new managing editor for the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News magazine. So that will, I don't know, that's
Congrats to you, and I look forward to working with you again.
Yeah, you will be working with me. I'm your editor now, so not only I've
Well,
got
good.
deal
You're
with-
going to have a big job on your hands.
I am. But anyway, that'll start with the October edition, but we'll talk more about that. But hey, a great segment right here. Ron is set up, and anytime we can talk to Mark Maness, he is the producer, director, cinematographer, for Shazam. What is that? What is that?
Hey,
Mark?
it's easier to say
Yeah.
Shazam with Strike King lure.
Yeah,
You know, they do the one more cast.
Yeah, they do all the great
Strike
video
King
video
Protein
work.
Journal.
Yeah, and of
Oh,
course,
yeah, good
Mark
stuff.
has been part of that team, and they've got just finished the first screening of a proposed TV series named Catch 'em Lane. I love
Catch 'em
that.
Lane.
Based on the life of one of our favorite, if not the favorite, people from Arkansas, is Mark Davis and his wife Tilly, and I can't wait to see it. The link on it, but I'm going to let Mark explain it to us and just tell us what's transpired and how this came about, and then we'll let Ron Wong once again be my interpreter. But great idea, Mark. Tell us about this.
Well, you know, through the years, Mark Davis has been one of my favorite pros to work with.
Amen. Yes.
And as you guys know, no one can stand up in front of a room and tell a story like Mark Davis.
He is a great storyteller.
Yes, he is. Yes.
He's in the vein of a Jerry Clower and a
Yes.
Andy Griffith back in the stand-up comedy
he is.
days.
Yeah.
Well, I kept telling Mark, man, there's a way that we can get this out to the public. I just don't know it yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden one day I had an inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
And that inspiration was to do a comedy TV series, a scripted series, based with all of the stories based on stories from his life. And he said, well, who would we get to play in that? I said, well, you. And he said, I ain't no actor.
That's right.
I said, well, we'll make you one.
Oh, my.
I said, it's not hard to act when you're playing yourself.
That's right. Yeah.
So we went out. And you know, this is a project, a joint project between Mark Davis and myself.
Uh-huh.
And we went out and shot the pilot episode, and we found out it's hard to get the major networks to look at your material because we are a very family oriented show.
Yeah.
And a lot of the major networks, they would say, well, you know, we like it, but it's not edgy enough.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so,
right.
you know, we were faced with the choice, well, do we want to make it edgier? No, that's not even we want
Not even a thought.
family-oriented material.
Yeah.
So I started putting this on the film festival circuit and thought, well, I'll see if we can build some accolades for it and see if we can get it in front of the right people because a lot of producers and networks, you know, peruse the film festival circuit. And it's been doing real well on the circuit. In fact, I'm talking to you. I'm out in L.A. right now. I'm going to make you guys
On
feel
vacation,
terrible.
right?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, I'm sitting out here by the pool,
That's enough.
and it's 68 degrees at about 15%.
That's okay. Just go ahead. Keep on going. Let's get back to the
Just
the
go
other
ahead and hang
thing.
up now.
Yeah, let's get back to the story here. So
Okay. So anyway, at the Action on Film International Film Festival out here, that's what I'm here for. We are nominated out of hundreds of submissions. We are nominated for Best TV Series Pilot.
really?
And yes, and we'll know Saturday. The award ceremony Saturday. We'll know Saturday night
Okay. All right.
if we win or not. However, we screened Monday night, Labor Day night, at the Kerkorkian Theater in front of a packed house, and these were people from Australia. I mean, from all over the world that come for the film festival. The theater was packed, and I was really worried would they even get the humor, and they just roared with laughter.
They did, huh?
And,
Yeah.
and in all the right places. And when we were done, they just kept coming up to me, telling me how well done it was. You know,
All right.
we didn't know people actually lived like that.
Yeah. They do. A lot of them do.
Well, you know, Mark, I think one of the things that's in your corner for, you know, looking forward, the Outdoor Channel is now starting to show some of the reality series. I know Duck Dynasty is now on the Outdoor Channel, and you know, just hoping that somebody picks it up. But didn't mean to interrupt you, but you know, after that initial screening there that had to put you on cloud nine.
Oh, it was an indescribable feeling. I mean, I just just walked at about 10,000 feet all the way down the street.
Wow.
You know, it was the best feeling on earth to sit in a packed theater. And we screened at the Royal Film Festival in Benton, Arkansas, and had a similar reaction, but about half the audience, it seemed, was our cast and crew. So
in Benton, Arkansas, I think
they're going to laugh. They have to.
Yeah, you're in Benton,
Right.
Arkansas. I think they're going to laugh for you, But
Right.
And again, we're talking to Mark Maness, producer, director, cinematographer, striking for this proposed TV series named Ketchum Lane. And I've got to ask you, that was the important thing, is come up with a name for this.
Right.
How was
From
that?
the very beginning, it's always been Ketchum Lane because what people may not know is the road Mark Davis lives on. The county made his driveway a road.
Oh, really?
And the name of that road is Ketchum Lane.
Yes, it is.
Oh, man.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Well,
he actually lives at. Well, I can't tell you the street address.
That's okay,
anyway,
but
he lives at Ketchum Lane, and he's the only one on that road because it's his driveway.
no, he's not the only one on that road, because Tilly's got to play a part in this too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Now,
right.
That's the cool part. The lady who plays Tilly,
Yes.
plays the part of Tilly,
Yes.
is the actress Natalie Cannerday, who was the female lead in Sling Blade.
Really?
If you saw Sling Blade,
Oh, yeah.
the boy's mother,
Yeah.
she's the one that plays Tilly.
Hey, before we go on?
got a couple of minutes
we only
here.
Have
Let's-
a couple. Of,
Yeah.
What are some of the next steps for you, Mark, with Ketchum Lane?
Okay, well, next week we play at the El Dorado Film Festival in El Dorado, Arkansas, which, believe it or not, is actually a very large film festival.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay.
And it's an honor to be, these film festivals, just to be selected
Yeah.
for screening is an honor. And we were selected there to screen in a block of Arkansas-made shorts, Arkansas-based shorts.
Uh-huh.
And then we're hoping to be selected for the Indy Memphis Film Festival,
Yes.
and we're just moving onward and upward and trying to get it in the hands of those in the networks in the metropolitan areas to sit there and hopefully make them believe that these group of country rednecks deserve a chance.
Do you want to be in the Memphis Indie Festival?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you need to talk to Ryan Watt. He's the executive director. He lived next door to me until he just.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, and I know his dad. So I'm going to make a plea right now. He listens to this show. Ryan Watt, you need to get them on the Indie Festival, and I've got some connections there. So I'm going to try to help you, because Ryan.
Man, that would be incredible.
Well, it's just really
so close to home.
Yes, and we'll do our
Hey,
best.
we're going to stay in touch, Mark.
Yeah, thank you, buddy. And,
And-
Okay.
good
Talk
luck.
to you later.
All right, we'll talk to you. Bye.
Hey.
All right, let's take a break on
that not
Outdoors.
cool?
That was cool. We'll be right back on Outdoors Larry on ESPN 790.
You can find out